see what this thing does in a quarter mile. A bunch of friends and I, we rented the track for it's like 4 hours, 9 to 1. Basically unlimited passes, like 40 people. It's the best way to go. More passes, less drama, less cars to break. Heading down to Wild Horse Pass, and just got done checking over the car, checked the bead locks, made sure they were all right. Tire pressures are good. Topped off the meth. Actually went last night, I pulleyed up. We were seeing too much boost on this thing on the street, just too much. So I actually went up 2 sizes on the pulley. Went from a 3.3 inch pulley, 85 millimeter, all the way up to a 91 millimeter, which is like 3.59, so 3.6 inch pulley. That thing, it definitely brings on the boost later. I actually went to see Bill at AEM last night, and dude came out on a Sunday. We threw this thing on his computer for a little bit. He did some tweaks here and there. I did a couple street pulls, came back, did a couple more tweaks, and dialed, man. It was already so close before. I think we hit like 14.2 degrees of timing, as I think is all we have in it, and just turned down the fuel a little bit. What was happening is obviously on the street you see more boost than you do on the dyno. Well, I was seeing more boost on the street, and we were already at the max of where we wanted to have this motor. So we dialed it back a little bit, but we already know what the motor can do. If I ever have to turn it up, we can, but I want this thing to last. Like I said, still stock block, stock crank. We're just, dude, it's fun enough. It's plenty of power where it is. So we dialed it back a little bit, but we're gonna take this to the track, run a few passes on the quarter mile, see how it goes. Super excited to see what it can do. I'm not gonna bang gears super hard. I don't want to break the transmission stuff, but who knows, man? Maybe we'll get a wild hair and throw down a hard pass here. We'll see. super successful day at the track. We had a lot of stuff done. Tons of cool cars came out. Sorry it's been taking me forever to upload this video. I've been super busy with work and family and everything. Big shout out to Dallas, and thanks for setting up that track day. So your car wasn't ready in time, but it was a good time. Charlie came out, Chris came out, ran his BMW. Charlie ran his McLaren. Made some really good passes with the Corvette. Made 4 passes. I didn't want to get too crazy. Ended up easing into the first one, just chill. Wanted to get a feel of the car, see how it ran. We actually decided to tone the car down a little bit for my first track day out there with it. We have a 3.3 pulley, 3.3 inch pulley, 85 millimeter that we get about 1,000 horsepower peak out of it, and decided to drop it down to raise it up to a 3.6 inch pulley, 91 millimeter. What that did is it lowered boost quite a bit, actually pushed it way back in the RPM range. So Bill actually got a hold of it. We toned it down just a little bit as far as fueling, timing, just cut it back quite a bit. I imagine it's somewhere around 780, 800 horse, maybe, probably a little bit less. And trying to make the transmission, all that stuff last, because it's hard on the car when you pull that kind of power down and have it go through the stock transmission, stock half shafts, axles, stock rear diff. Just try to make this stuff last. And plus I've never driven the car boosted at the track before. So we toned it down quite a bit, and it did really good. I mean, it put down decent times. I thought it would run a little bit faster on the track. But what it does is it lowers the boost, but it also pushes it further back in the RPM range. So at the end of 4th gear, at the end of the strip, I'm at like 6,000 RPM. But instead of having good solid boost early on, like I do with a smaller pulley, it pushes the boost back to like 66, 6,800 before it really comes in. But I don't even get into the good boost at the end of the quarter mile. So next time I go, we're actually gonna go to a 3.47 inch pulley. So right in between the two, get some more boost, especially lower in the RPM range, so I can actually use it on the strip. Use it on the street a little bit more, and then I just make sure I won't really wrap it out too hard. We don't want to see anything more than like 21, 22 psi, and it was pretty tame on the strip. It sure got down good. I'm happy with the time. I should be happy. The car ran great. I drove it to the track. I drove it home. I didn't trailer it. It did its thing. So rolling gears, getting the kind of results we did. It was 9.7 with a 1. It was 970 with a 1.40 60 foot. I guess for a stick shift car, that's pretty good. Each pass seemed to get a little bit better as far as getting off the line, figured out what the car liked, what it didn't like. I only made 4 passes. I didn't want to beat on it too much, and I'm pretty happy with a 1.40 60. I don't really think I could have got any lower than that without really risking breaking something. So it's still kind of up in the air as far as figuring that out. But thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Short video, just a lot of content, a lot of drag racing, and put some more stuff together. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.